As a courtesy to others, please keep aisles clear during the ceremony. Please take your seat. Commencement begins in a few minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and good morning on this beautiful day for such a glorious occasion. I am Dave Thompson, and I serve as the chair of the Caltech Board of Trustees. On behalf of all of my fellow trustees, welcome to the Institute's 131st commencement exercise. And most importantly, congratulations to the graduates of 2025. We are delighted to celebrate your extraordinary contributions, but we also want to express our deepest gratitude to your family and friends who have supported you at every step of the way. As we get started, I'd also like to welcome the Pasadena City Council member, Tyrone Hampton. Tyrone's been a terrific supporter of Caltech for a long time. Thank you for joining us again this morning, Tyrone. Today, as we congratulate our graduates for all that they have achieved, we also recognize their remarkable resilience, and indeed that of the entire Caltech community. As I think you all know, in January, devastating wildfires tore through Altadena, Pasadena, Sierra Madre, and other cities and towns in the Los Angeles region, disrupting lives, displacing families, destroying homes. Yet, in the wake of these losses and the uncertainty that they generated, the Caltech community banded together to move forward with urgency and compassion. Many people opened their homes to our colleagues, to our students. Many volunteers offered their time and energy to help with recovery efforts. More than 4,300 donors contributed to the Caltech campus and Jet Propulsion Laboratory Disaster Relief Fund, which has helped over 1,700 people to mitigate the impact of the terrible wildfires on their lives. And through lectures, webinars, podcasts hosted by Caltech, experts from across the campus have provided timely information about surface conditions, air quality, and the threat of additional disasters such as debris flows to help inform our response efforts. Now, months on, we know that many of our friends and colleagues are still grappling with the fire's aftermath, and we are committed to standing with them and with our local community as we move towards recovery. This year has also brought formidable political headwinds, along with many of our peer universities. Caltech faces threats to federal research funding that, for some 80 years, have made American discovery and innovation the envy of the world. At the same time, we find ourselves contending with new uncertainty surrounding opportunities for international students who seek to bring their talents and to develop their extraordinary potential at the Institute, even as we also confront efforts to levy new taxes on the endowment funding, which is so important to Caltech education and research. In the face of these challenges, the Institute community remains steadfast in our commitment to higher education and scientific discovery as a means of advancing humanity. We are working together to ensure We are working together to ensure that we can maintain the environment that enables our students and researchers to thrive. As part of this commitment, we are pleased to announce that the initiative for Caltech students, which we rolled out about 3 years ago, has raised more than $250 million from some 2,700 donors. The resources from this exciting initiative, focused entirely on our students, will provide financial aid, research opportunities, enhanced health services, personalized career advising, and many other benefits to our student community. Let me cite a few examples of what's already taken place. Through a gift from trustee Rebecca Beldegrun and her husband Ari, Caltech's Career, Achievement, Leadership, and Exploration Office is providing coaches for students and postdoctoral scholars, along with support for internships and grants for students to attend technical conferences. Alumnus and trustee Taylor Lawrence established an endowment for the theater arts, while alumni David Way supported musical performances and programs for our students. And alumni Lee Ingen, supported educational program development, teacher training, and programs to help ensure first-year students achieve maximum success. Our industrious students on their own have created new opportunities. These include student-led projects throughout the Caltech Y in partnerships with Habitat for Humanities, Friends Indeed, and the Boys and Girls Club to help with fire recovery efforts. As is always the case, research conducted across disciplines on the campus and at JPL has led to many exciting achievements and breakthroughs over the past year. Some examples: seismologist and geophysicist in the Department of Geological and Planetary Sciences have adopted fiber sensing technology to serve as early warning systems for volcanic eruptions. In the Department of Medical Engineering, researchers developed smart bandages with electronic sensors to monitor for inflammation and bacterial infection, making treatment of wounds easier, more effective, and less expensive. Scientists at the Chin Institute for Neurological Sciences advanced our understanding of how different modes of learning can account for our susceptibility to psychiatric disorders. At the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, the Europa Clipper spacecraft, developed at the lab, which Caltech manages for NASA, launched last October and has already passed Mars on its way to explore Jupiter's moon Europa to determine if that icy moon could harbor conditions suitable for life. And in March, once again, JPL was active with the launch of SphereX, NASA's latest space telescope managed by JPL, launched with the aim of providing critical information about how galaxies evolve, along with searching the Milky Way for the essential building blocks of life. To our students, As you move on after graduation, I hope you will be inspired by these and many other breakthroughs that have occurred during your time at Caltech. You leave here with the knowledge, the skills, the experience, and the perspective to build on the extraordinary history of Caltech and to add to that with your own efforts. We are all excited to see where your paths lead, and in fact, particularly for undergraduates, I would quote the wisdom of a comedian, writer, and producer, Jon Stewart, who once said, "The unfortunate yet truly exciting thing about your life is that there is no core curriculum. The entire place is a giant elective. Through the future although the future can seem unpredictable and perilous at times, you have the tools necessary to navigate it with imagination, knowledge, and purpose." Congratulations, fellow alumni. We look forward to all the ways in which you will contribute to making the world a better place in the decades ahead. It is now my great pleasure to introduce and to welcome this year's commencement speaker, Dr. Walter Massey. A graduate of Morehouse College and Washington University in St. Louis, Dr. Massey built on an early success in condensed matter physics by becoming director of the Argonne National Laboratory, as well as vice president of research and professor of physics at the University of Chicago. In the early 1990s, Dr. Massey was appointed the director of the National Science Foundation. Among his many contributions to that role, he helped convince Congress to invest in the Laser Interferometric Gravitational Wave Observatory, also known as LIGO, the largest and most ambitious project ever funded by NSF, and which successfully detected cosmic gravitational waves just a few years back. Later in the 1990s, Dr. Massey was appointed provost and vice president for academic affairs for the University of California system and its 3 national laboratories. He then returned to Morehouse College as its president, where he served until 2007, before becoming president of the Arts Institute in Chicago. Among other current activities, Walter serves as the chairman of the Giant Magellan Telescope Organization. Throughout his career, Dr. Massey has fostered collaboration among academia, government, and industry. He has helped restore funding and recognition of the critical role of national laboratories as visionary scientific research institutions. He opened the door of opportunity for underserved populations, emphasizing inclusive excellence, access to top-notch education, and the promise of science, engineering, and technology. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Massey.
Thank you very much, David. And what a gorgeous day. And good morning to everyone. It is really my great honor to be here today for Caltech's 131st commencement ceremony. First, I'd like to acknowledge the faculty and trustees and to thank the Caltech's professional staff, the people who really do all the work to make these kind of ceremonies happen. As a college president, I know what it takes. Let's thank them. Right. And I also want to give a special thanks to you, President Rosenbaum, who I have known for almost 40 years. Tom, I wish you the best of success for your final year as president. The last time Tom and I were together at a memorable event like this was the Nobel Prize ceremony to which we were invited by Professors Kip Thorne and Barry Barish for their role in the discovery of gravitational waves. Tom, I think it's time for another Nobel Prize from Caltech, don't you? Right. And we probably have a few Nobelists, future Nobelists in the audience today among you graduates. And to the parents, partners, family members, and friends who are here to share this special day with your loved ones, as a parent and grandparent myself, I know what you're feeling. It's a sense of pride, accomplishment, and even a little relief, if not a great deal. I'm sure I speak for everyone else when I say that all of your encouragement and support are deeply appreciated. Let's give applause to all the parents and grandparents and family members who made this happen. Without them, you would not be here, literally. And most importantly, to the Caltech graduates of 2025, congratulations, all of you. You made it. And all those late nights, the gallons of coffee, and I hope it was mostly coffee, the headaches, tears, exhilarating breakthroughs, and countless hours of dedication, they finally paid off. Today is a day of transition as you begin a new chapter in your lives. And for many of you, this can be bittersweet. It's a time of excitement, anticipation, and also anxiety. And these feelings are well justified. Some of you will be continuing your education in grad school or as postdocs. Some of you will be moving into the workplace, in academia or industry, and some will be taking some gutsy routes into entrepreneurialism or tracks we don't even know about. Whatever pathway you are taking, I wish you success. But also remind you that you're leaving Caltech, this stronghold of excellence, at a very challenging time, especially for science, engineering, and what I term the creative economy. There is uncertainty and instability in the job market, and trust in scientific and educational institutions is waning among many segments of the public. I will not sugarcoat it for you. These are indeed challenging times. And it's important that we acknowledge that. But don't worry, this is not going to be a downbeat speech. Why? Because I promise and I truly believe, based on my own life experiences, that the opportunities for new discoveries and breakthroughs in all areas of the creative economy are greater than ever before. These are challenging times, but also in a positive way. And you are poised to be at the cutting edge of new discoveries. You have the opportunity and the ability to change the world for the better. Why do I believe this? First and foremost, you're Caltech graduates. Right. Well, or you soon will be. You have run the gauntlet of one of the most rigorous and respected institutions in the world, and you have succeeded. You have been taught to approach any problem with creativity, analytical rigor, and integrity. What you have learned here has prepared you for any challenge that may come your way. Being a Caltech graduate opens up a universe of possibilities and carries profound responsibilities to the pursuit of knowledge, to our society, and to yourself. I believe there are certain values, traits, skills, and habits that equipped us to handle even the most difficult situations. Among these, community, hard work, the ability and desire to never stop learning, persistence, resilience, a word you've heard a lot about over these last 2 days, and a little bit of luck. Today, I want to talk about these qualities which you have honed over your time here and how they will serve you as you begin this next chapter. Along the way, I'd like to share some of the lessons I have learned in my own life, and I hope they will be helpful to you as you think about your future. I often refer to my life as an existence proof, and mathematicians will recognize that. This doesn't mean that my life and career is one that everyone should emulate, but I do think it illustrates some of the possibilities of growth and achievement that are open to everyone. Early on, I learned the importance of community, and I'm sure this is something you have all discovered during your time here. The people around you can make a difference in your life. I grew up in the deep South part of the United States in a place called Hattiesburg, Mississippi, during the 1940s and 50s, at a time when everything was divided, apartheid-like segregation. The schools, department stores, movie theaters, drinking fountains, even the neighborhoods were all divided among blacks and whites or coloreds and whites. That reality shaped me. And yet, despite that environment, I grew up in a remarkably close and supportive community. My mother was an elementary school teacher and principal. My aunt was a school teacher. So education was a deeply held value in my family. Our schools were segregated, but we had excellent teachers who cared about our futures. My community was a source of encouragement and support. It enabled me to thrive at school and to advance to Morehouse College from the 10th grade. Community is so important. So be sure to take the time to make friends and to cherish them. My college education was transformative, as I'm sure yours has been. It taught me a number of important lessons that have remained with me to this day. First and foremost, hard work. Now, you have all made it to graduation today, so I'm confident that hard work is something that you're very familiar with here at Caltech. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but hard work doesn't stop here. In fact, this is just the beginning. Very few people get to be successful without putting in the time and effort required. But that hard work gets much easier when you're doing something that you love. Find your confidence. This doesn't come naturally to everybody. It came much later in life for me. But it is important for you to believe that with dedication, you can achieve your goals. I'm sure you have heard of the term, I hope maybe you have, it's called imposter syndrome, and it is the belief that you do not really deserve what you have achieved. Well, when you leave here today, I want you to leave your imposter syndrome behind. You wouldn't have graduated if you didn't deserve to be here. You've earned this. Seek out mentors who both inspire and challenge you. In my sophomore year in college, I took my first physics course. Since I'd left high school in the 10th grade, I'd never had trigonometry or geometry or the basic math courses, but I had a professor, Sabinus Hobart Christensen, who I count among my great mentors. He taught me a lot about physics, but even more, he taught me about how much of a difference sharing knowledge and uplifting others can make in people's lives. As Caltech alumni, you will have access to an incredible wealth of knowledge, experience, and support here on campus and across the globe. Take advantage of that. I have been very fortunate to have had some wonderful mentors, and I've always tried to pay that forward by mentoring myself. I encourage you to do the same because it is incredibly rewarding. Now, I know most of you here are firmly grounded in the sciences and engineering, but I also hope that during your time here, you have learned and will continue to learn how to embrace the liberal arts. The liberal arts taught me how to learn and led to opportunities I had never envisioned, including perhaps the greatest surprise to me in my life, becoming president of the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. And if you think you've experienced imposter syndrome, try being a physicist running an art school. You learn a lot, I tell you. Learning how to appreciate art, music, literature, philosophy, and history will enrich your life and give you a deeper understanding of the world and the people around you. It will also make you a more interesting person to talk to. Over the last 20 years or so, I've had the pleasure and privilege of working with brilliant and talented people across this creative community, which encompasses the sciences, engineering, the social sciences, humanities, and art and design. It is my belief that all creative individuals share a set of mutual and complementary qualities. Curiosity, and your chairman mentioned this. I would say curiosity is embedded in all creative people who are driven to understand more about the world and how it works. I'm sure curiosity is what brought most of you to Caltech in the first place. Creative people are analytical by nature. No great discovery was ever achieved, and no story or work of art was ever created without someone asking why, how, and what if. Always be curious, always question, and always seek to understand what lies beneath the surface. You are all creatives in your respective fields, and one of the most valuable and remarkable skills of the creative community is the ability to learn. In your time here, you have learned how to learn new knowledge, to understand new and different disciplines, to gather information, weigh what is important, and to apply your knowledge. This is a coveted skill, whether in the laboratory, the corporate sector, or in your own startup. So take my advice and never stop learning. Your life will be richer and fuller for it. Be persistent. You are no strangers to adversity. You began your studies in the work of the pandemic, and you have seen political and social unrest. And some of you, maybe many, either lost your homes or know friends or family who've lost their homes in the California fires. President Rosenbaum shared with me the remarkable story of one of your fellow students, whose name is Sasha, who came here from Ukraine to pursue her dream of an academic career. As conflict spread across her homeland, Sasha showed great focus and determination, continuing her research and improving her academic standing. Despite her deep concern for her family and her home, she persisted in pursuing and achieving her dreams. Sasha could not be here today, but her story is an inspiration to us all. Thank you. As graduates, whatever path you take is going to require patience, perseverance, and as I said, resilience. There will be difficult times, and I fear we are already entering one of those times where you will need to be resilient, to believe that things will and can get better, and to believe that you have a great part in making them better. Not every opportunity will materialize, not every venture will be a success, and it might take numerous attempts to achieve the outcome you are hoping for. One of the great challenges is going to be restoring the public's faith and trust in our institutions of knowledge. How we conduct ourselves as learned individuals is going to play an important role in rebuilding that trust. Be sure to approach your work with the deepest of rigor and ensure that it stands up to the highest levels of scrutiny. Be clear, be concise, and thoughtful in communicating your findings, especially with lay audiences. We need to be more open about how and why we have reached the conclusions we have arrived at in our research. I encourage you to always think about the impact and the consequences of your work. To do this, it helps to be collaborative. We often imagine a divide between the scientific and non-scientific disciplines, but the reality is that the two really need each other. We have made incredible advances in such fields as artificial intelligence, nanoscience, and biological engineering. Science and engineering brought about these advances, but the arts, the humanities, and the social sciences are going to be vital to understanding how they will impact us as a society and a species. Seek connections from across the disciplines and beyond, and embrace a diversity of perspectives, of ideas. Your work will be all the better for it. So, class of 2020-25, you are a creative community of explorers, problem solvers, scholars, builders, and dreamers. True creativity is grounded in qualities that can never be automated. What you have learned here at Caltech will open up a universe of possibilities, lead to opportunities you have never imagined, and transform your life in ways you've never expected. I wish you the best of success and happiness and luck. We all need a little bit of luck in our lives. And as you venture out into the world, remember that. I believe in you. Your professors believe in you. And your friends and your family believe in you. And now I challenge you to believe in yourselves. Take the lessons you have learned here and go out and change the world and make it a better place for everyone. This is your moment. Just say to yourself, I've got this. Thank you and best wishes.
Walter, thank you so much. As you say, with respect to our graduates, they've got this. Yeah. I am now pleased to introduce the Caltech Glee Club for a choral selection.
Gaudeo musici tur, UNA
Thank you to our choral director, Ms. Solahina, to our organist and Caltech alumnus, Dr. Deutsch, and to Dr. Price, who directs the brass, percussion, and organ ensemble. We also thank the musicians who performed this morning, many of whom are also graduates of the Institute. Please join me in acknowledging all of them. It is now my great honor to call upon Caltech's president, Thomas F. Rosenbaum, to confer the degrees on today's graduates. Tom?
Thank you, Jay. I asked Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Jennifer Jahner, to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, please rise. Mr. President, I present these candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science at the California Institute of Technology. In addition, I present those in absentia whose names appearing in the program will not be read.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California Institute of Technology, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science and admit you to all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Santiago Thomas Adams. Zofia Eva Adamska. Riti Agrawal. Rohan Agrawal. Mohammed Saeed L.M. Alhalmi. Nathaniel Anthony Alvarez. Daniel E. Amelines Robles. Al Amir. Alam Imran Amzad. Lucas Ancieta. Sahiti Ankiredi. Joshua Felix Archibald. Cesar Ariano Romero. Annika Aurora. Diego Vir Atra. Sahil Azad. Maria Jose Ascona Baez. Pablo Backer Peral. Nisha Balaji. Sarah Elizabeth Bass. Adele Mahosa Basturk. Emily Baylock. Logan Bihari. Abraham Belaine. Yo-Yo Benchetrit. Jonathan Edwin Bennett. Jonathan Ross Booker. Siddharth Boyaneni. John Emerson Bryzak. Yi Tsai. Nathan Campos. Chi Lan Cap. Maya Iman Kaski. Johan Osmar Castañeda Jaimes. Cloudly Seen. William Sen. Isabella Guadalupe Ceniceros. Aditi Jayaram Chandrasekhar. Gabrielle Chang. Saumya Chauhan. Albert Chen. Chu Xin Chung. Andrew Jason Cheng. Madeline E. Christensen. Thomas Patrick Cleveland. Caitlin Taylor Aoli Kaloma. Christopher Cox. Sophia Rose Delfonso. Jadelyn Kim Dow. Anwesha Das. Ethan Zachary Dawn. Vinicius de Alcantara Novoa. Maya de Luis. Catherine Deng. Philippe Debeau. Cherno Hamidou Jallo. Marama Makara Diaz Asper. Andy Dimaku. Kevin Doe. Julia Elizabeth Donovan. James Benjamin Downs. Aaron Dubin. Zach Duguay. Stephen Abase Anofo. Catherine Rochelle Edwards. Sophia Elam. Emil A. Ezrabilski. Elizabeth Julia Field. Alejandro Figueredo. John Pennington Fischel. Jessica Lauren Fox. Brandon Tech Frederick. Mia Catherine Gallo. Jesse Gann. Genevieve Isabel Gandara. Ananya Darson Gangavarapu. Julia Gao. Diego Garcia. Ethan Garcia. Ricardo A. Garcia Peña. Bella Rose Germano. Akul Goyle. Alexander Tomas Gogola. Jacob Reed Goldman. Sasha Lane Goldsmith. Victor Gomez. Wendy Granados Razo. Leah Felicia Groman. Arushi Gupta. Michael Anthony Gutierrez. Jaden Elon Hale. Maven Holst. Benjamin Y. Hong. Mila Zoe Hong. Emily Hu. Jennifer Yongqing Hu. Andrew Huang. Eric Mugambi and Matthew Jones. Makoa Ryan Inseong. Emma Isela. Toyesh Kumar Jaiswal. Inigo Daniel Jensen. Ji Hyun John. Rohan Jha. Roy Lo Yao Jiang. Yunha Zhou. Jolie Westlin Jones. Miles Owen Clan Jones. Colin Taejin Kang. Subin Rachel Kim. Suleka Kishore. Anna Kitagawa. Garrett William Knuff. Rohan Kolhe. Thorson Kale Christofek. Eli Kugelski. June Hook Kwok. Isabella Manalo Kwaturski. Derajay Paul Lambert. Alec Lucas Lapravat. Janayat Lavin. Natalie Kayun Lee. Nicole Hoime Lee. Trinity Mayan Lee. Marcus Lenderman. Michelle Lee. Sarah Yuan Ni Yao. Jason Lin. Eric Andrew Lindemann. Alicia Larice Lipscomb. Miguel Omar Go Schiaffini. Mabel Liu. Lana Carmen Lebecki. Juan Luxinger. Benjamin R. Lugo. Enoch Chunglok Luck. America Luna Herrera. Antonio Victor Machado de Oliveira. Thomas Ian McLean. Georgia May Malik. Michael Nicholas Monta. Catherine Markey. Hayden Campbell Most. Cameron Michael McNamee. Aramis Josephine Mendoza. Lark Karina Mendoza. Stephanie Giselle Mendoza. Mira Menendez. Brianna Alexandria Mercado. Caden Joseph Mickelson. Julian Milan. Kimberly Rocio Miranda Reyes. Christian Miranda. Maxwell Joseph Montemayor. Gael Moran. Ramona Wanjiru Marugu. Pat Sulit Mutia. Kenji Isaiah Nakagawa. Andres Nava. Julian Enrique Navarro Rodriguez. Paulina Maria Nadenkov. Randy No. Dando Loancosi Barbara Nkala. Ameke TJ Nkrume. Cecilia Courtney Noble. Sangwon No. Delichi Obachukwu Wankwo. Jaden Disaka Nyaka. Max Oberg. Catherine Elizabeth Ochoa. Favor E. Akodobe. George Louis Orr. Alejandra Ortega Grisso. Rushang Pan. Jun Young Park. Dipro Fazlul Pasha. Ashani Jatin Patel. Payal Patel. Eric Paul. John Sebastian Paul. Dominic Min Fung. Tessa Claire Pierce. Junie Polanski. Sophie Luis Oliveira Polidoro. Christopher Dersham Pope. Evan Ross Portnoy. Kamal Palungan. Isabel Marie Rageb. Taran Ramgalam. Lillian Rossavong Randall. Sarah Razavi. Zane Samuel Travis John Reeves. Juan Manuel Renteria. Manuel Antonio Rodriguez. Sky Ruedas. Sagan Gray Russ. Ramsey Saber. Josh Saha. Alec Z. Sandroni. Anaga Satish. Shelby Ann Scott. Purvi Segal. Sydney Isabella Serratos. Damani Sharkey. Joseph Ricardo Sheeran. Kason Shepard. Sophia Marie Slora. Sam Benjamin Small. Elamayu Haile Snyder. Jenny Solgaard. Michael Sowell. Layla Suzanne Cole. Edward Earl Spear. Aditya Srinivasan. Shrey Shrivastava. Sherry Suan. Bharathan Sundar. Avarath Sundaresan. Kai Svensson. Sophia Riley Syed. Azmat Kaur Tonk. Lauren Andrea Torres Soceda. Matthew Wade Torres II. Kaushik Sai Tota. Maxwell Sebastian Vale. Aviye Varadarajan. Ayush Anates Varshni. Maria Vazaparambil. Alejandra Vasquez Yanez. Sophia Claire Vera. Sydney Vernon. Cody Lee Vondra. Brian Mickey Weng. Evan Z. Weng. Sylvia X. Wong. Asia Washington. Grace Evelyn Wilson. Ryan Benjamin Wong. Riley Mitchell Wood. Sophia Jingyi Wu. Alan Wu. Catherine Shu. Alan Rao Yang. Zhu Yang. Jonah Katyana Yoshida. Alicia Xion Zhong. Charlotte Lin Zhong. Evan Jitong Zheng. Alina Zhang. Leo Zhang. Aaron Zhao. Sean Zhang. Ziyi Zhang. Zhongke Catherine Zheng. Luke Zhou. Amir Ibrahim.
I ask Dean of Graduate Studies, David C. Chan, to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Science.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Science, please rise. Mr. President, I present these candidates who have fulfilled all the requirements for the degree of Master of Science at the California Institute of Technology. In addition, I present those in absentia whose names appearing in the program will not be read.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California Institute of Technology, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science and admit you to all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Thank you. Ashit Agarwal. Olivia Danielle Nicole Acabez. Omid Golami. Nicholas Stefan Anderson. Gilbert Bahati. Eli Nathaniel Baum. Sumia Deep Bhattacharjee. Vine Irene Blankenship. Anzo Rolando Carrascal Marquez. Joshua Cho Uyalo. Shu Yuan Chan. Alexander Chen. Bo Yen Chen. Liang Wei Chen. William Chen. Yuan Chen. Kellen Dunton Coburn. Maximo Cravera Baraja. Ishan Joshan Dev. Yangshi Ding. Shanyu Dong. Emily Rose Dunn. Christiana Arandira. Anahita Ashka Torki. Aman Imad Ujail. Maria Izzy. Kevin Douglas Gold. Mingja Han. Luke Blake Hanley. Davis Landon Jackson. Peng Jin. Pranav Joshi. Yusuf Karano Lu. Abhishek Karatwal. Chenshi Kone. Delina Levine. Chun Ju Lin. Ray Xiao Lu. Tian Yi Liu. Yin Chen Liu. Aline Matlock Takshira. Nayaru Ainoa Munich. William Austin Pajak. Muhammad Amin Panahanda. Wesley Devon Patel. Siddharth Pranath. Harinyana Vinatoki Raja Oberison. Joshua Tyler Ramos. Siraj Sarvesha Samaga. Isabel Sophia Sands. Anaket Sanghi. Hashta Saxena. Manvendra Sharma. Anditya Bashka Shedje. Rajani Shretha. Geraldine Galindo. Jason Su. Sudha Ram Swaminathan. Rock Christian Ventura Tomas. Daniel Howard Van Beveren. Teja Venkatesa Perumal. Tristan Anthony Villanueva. Yun Fei Wen. Blake Werner. Ji Wei Wu. Yixin Zhu. Rahul Kumar Yura. So Bin Yoon. Shi Zhou. Meng Chang Wu.
I ask Dean Chan to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, please rise. For not fewer than 3 years of graduate residence, these candidates have made advanced studies and independent original investigations. These candidates, by passing a final oral examination and presenting the results of their research in a thesis, have satisfied the faculty that they have met all the requirements for the doctorate at the California Institute of Technology. Mr. President, I present these candidates and those in absentia whose names appear in the program but will not be read for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
You have completed the highest degree awarded by this institute. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California Institute of Technology, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and admit you to all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. I commend you on your high accomplishment and welcome you to the company of scholars.
For the Division of Biology and Biological Engineering, Professor Sternberg.
Palomi Bhattacharya. Arun Chakravorty. Congratulations. Gerard Michael Coughlin. Christos Spiridonos Korelas. Congratulations. Mei-Chan Fong. Emmanuel Flores Bautista. Mateo Goreski. Masami Hasu. Congratulations. Nihar Konda Penini. Congratulations. Francesco Lanfranchi. Congratulations. Let's go. Aileen Larson. San Lee. Francesca Lee. Rebecca Kiana Loving No. Congratulations, Rebecca. Andrew Liu. Aditya Nair. Congratulations. Back it up. Back it up. No, so- okay, come on. Everybody's raring to go. Thomas Hauser Narragon. Aditi Kalpagam Narayanan. Noah Evan Robinson. I waited some. Shireen Shavai. Delaney Sullivan. Congratulations. Jerry Wong. Yujing Yang. Congratulations. That's it. Zheng Yang. Oh, last but not least, Alexander Winnett. Sorry, Alexander.
For the Division of Chemistry and Chemical Engineering, Professor Reisman.
Alexandra Nicole Barlow. Xiaotian Bi. Dorian Wayne Rush. Katsuya Lex Cologne. Alec Gregory Gleesman. Marta Gonçalvo Uya. Tianyi Hu. Nathaniel Parker Kazmerzak. Brian Chansol Lee. Dongquan Lee. Lee Ann Lin. Caitlin Mary Ludecki. Elliot James McCrell. Huang Hao Mai. Sophie Eve Miller. Marianne Morales. V. Nguyen. Ishan Suleim Putharia. Lin Cheong Pong. Kim Huang Pham. Michelle Dina Chien. Eric T. Shrunk. Andrea Anna Teresa Stegner. Sun Cha Su. Zhui Wang. Tianqi Zhao.
For the Division of Engineering and Applied Science, Professor Atwater.
Braden Geishan Eiler. Stephen Lowell Armstrong. Eric Bayous. Pao Batya Frank. Alexandra Rose Baumgart. Jagannath Bodapati. Miles Chan. Xiao Xiao Chen. Changsoon Choi. Nicholas Henry Christensen. Ryan Kazuo Cosner. Noel Chome Shanklin. Sahungiv Dasanayaka. Emily Catherine DeYoung. Dhruv Chimanbai Desai. Ethan Nicholas Epperly. Chelsea Bray Fox. Maodong Gao. Robert Matthew Gray. Tanner David Harms. Benjamin Hendrick James Hottenpaw. Utku Hadepolu. Liam Frank Ravenheit. Wonyoung Hung.
Thank you. Thank you.
Meredith Lee Hooper. Wei Ho. Yuting Wang. Emily Yunju Wang. Cholman Im. Yaching Zhang. Tylen Cargan. Yukyung Keel. Taeho Kim. Robbie King. Pranav Dhananjay Kulkarni. Vladimir Ledigan. Barry Patrick Lawler. Sola Lee. Gordon Hanying Lee. Melissa Lee. Sunyi Lee. Mingshu Liang. Matthew Libersky. Yihang Lin. Shengdo Liu. Adrian Richard Lianos. Heather Lucas. Elena Serena Lupu. Nina Mohabi. Daniel Mukasa. Charles Bruce Musgrave III. John Monroe Peterson. James Francis Reagan. Akila Rajan. Donner Scheffler. Ryoto Sakine. Kamran Joseph Shayegan. Kiran Sheila. Samuel Aaron Solomon. Gregory Matthew Stroot. Jacqueline Rose Tawney. Prachi Thareja. Thomas Tuan Tran. Margaret Catherine Troutner. Pantelis Vafidis. James Williams. Tian Shi. Wenxin Zhang. Xiaowei Zhao. Ziran Zhou.
For the Division of Geological and Planetary Sciences, Professor Eiler.
James William Adderholt. Maria Noel Camarca. Costa D. Christopoulos. Hannah Dion Kirshner. Michael Christopher Grecklick McKeon. Youngjiao Guo. Polina Kapakova. Tobias Köhne. Wei Lu. Emily Yixuan Miao. Sarah Edinger Murphy. Justin Yem. Sergio Alexander Parra. Henry Grant Peterson. Christina Hope Seeger. Shaylin Nicole Silverman. Benjamin Thomas Strzeski. Ryan Xavier Ward. Yen Yang.
We'll take you if you're.
For the Division of the Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Dennison.
Weilun Ding. Peter Nathaniel Doe. Brendan Hume. Kashin Feng. Jacob Maurier. Kei Shi. Fan Wu. Sang-hyun Yi.
For the Division of Physics, Mathematics, and Astronomy, Professor Harrison.
Chifeng Anthony Chen. Philip Yuso. Rude Fu. Elliot Gestu. Jacob Matthew Gollum. Sarah Mary Habib. Duxing Hao. Thorgo Getin Hino. Sophie Rachichan. Varaj Kumram Belkur. Yunsu Kim. Vincent Lee. Isaac Norman Legred. Jack Lim. Evan Hayes Nunyan Craven. Liam Christopher O'Brien. Ashray Nurin Pushtel. Christopher Anand Pattison. Varun Rangaraj. Antonio Cuevas Rodriguez. Nicholas Zhao Ri. Brian Seymour. Rashvi Sharma. Nadine Harry Solomon. Rajoshik Toroftar. Adriano Testa. Rhiannon Pollard Udall. Albert Wandui. Ashman Wen. Michael Solomon Woolman. Christopher Kai-Chen Yang. Jiaxin Zhang. Riyan Zhang.
I now have the honor of presenting 4 special prizes. We start with the Mabel Beckman Prize. Named in memory of Caltech benefactor Mabel Beckman, the prize is awarded to 1 or more students in recognition of academic excellence, leadership, and service to the Institute community. This year's recipients of the Mabel Beckman Prize are Shelby Scott and Suleika Kishore. Shelby and Suleika, would you please come forward? Where's Shelby? Shelby. As Fleming House first female president and a member of the Inter-House Committee, Shelby Scott has been a campus mentor and leader. Her nominating peers called her dedicated, kind, and inclusive, and noted her ability to handle challenges with grace. Those qualities have been evident throughout Shelby's time at Caltech, during which she served as a peer academic coach, a Title IX advocate, and a student faculty programs research ambassador. She also played on Caltech's NCAA women's soccer team, earning its Newcomer of the Year award in 2021. Having completed a double major in mechanical engineering and business, economics, and management, Shelby will next join Apple's hardware test engineering team. Congratulations, Shelby. Suleika Kishore is also recognized as a campus leader. As president of the Caltech Science Olympiad Club, she adeptly steered the same middle and high school tournament that she herself had participated in before coming to Caltech. As a member of the Caltech Y Executive Committee and Student Activism Speaker Series Committee, she organized programs such as Make a Difference Day and led the Washington, D.C. Science Policy Trip. Suleika has served as an admissions ambassador and tour guide, as captain of Caltech's Ultimate Frisbee Club, and as a computer science teaching assistant. She graduates today with a double major in computer science and political science, and will pursue her PhD at MIT's Institute for Data, Systems, and Society. Congratulations, Suleika. Congratulations. The next prize is the Heinrichs Memorial Award, which recognizes the seniors who, in the opinion of the undergraduate deans, made the greatest contributions to the student body. This year's recipients of the Heinrichs Award are Luke Zhou and Sophia Ilam. Luke and Sophie, would you please come forward? Luke Zhou's commitment to service as a research ambassador for student faculty programs, as a SURF board member, and as student president of the Caltech Y Executive Committee has, in the words of one of his nominators, made Caltech a better community. Another referred to Luke as a gentle spirit who takes on leadership roles with poise, thoughtfulness, and a sense of responsibility. After the LA wildfires in January, Luke led the Caltech Y's collaboration with members of the Associated Students of Caltech, the Graduate Student Council, and the Caltech Postdoctoral Association to support relief efforts on campus and in the community. Luke serves as vice president of the Caltech Chemistry Club and as an undergraduate teaching assistant. He was an admissions ambassador and is the principal trombonist with the Caltech Orchestra. Most recently, Luke has been undergraduate representative on the Student Experience Committee of the Caltech Board of Trustees. Luke graduates today with a degree in chemistry and will go on to pursue a PhD in chemistry at MIT. Luke, congratulations. Sophia Elam's contributions to the Caltech community extend across all facets of campus life. She has served as president of ASCET, as a peer advocate for both health and Title IX, as captain for both the women's soccer and track and field teams, as an undergraduate representative on the Faculty Board Athletics Committee and the Caltech Sustainability Advisory Committee, and as an undergraduate representative to the Student Experience Committee of the Caltech Board of Trustees. Sophie has consistently anticipated her peers' needs and considered the best ways to address them, often by bringing together stakeholders from across campus to tackle challenging issues. As an example, during the January fires, Sophie maintained regular communications between the student body and student affairs professionals, highlighting available resources and sharing updates on the campus response. Sophie graduates today with a degree in environmental science and engineering, with a concentration in chemistry and a minor in biology. She plans to spend the next year exploring collegiate athletics coaching opportunities. Congratulations, Sophie. Third, it is my pleasure to present the George W. Hausner Prize. The prize is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in scholarship and in the preparation of an outstanding piece of original research. This year's recipient of the Hausner Prize is Miguel Leo Schiaffini. Miguel, would you please come forward? A trailblazer who has undertaken mature, in-depth research at the intersection of applied math and machine learning, Miguel has made significant contributions to operator learning during his time at Caltech. He has conducted research in Professor Anima Anand Kumar's group since joining Caltech and has distinguished himself even among Caltech's remarkable undergraduates. In particular, Miguel worked on a long-term project developing AI methods based on operator learning for solving partial differential equations and applied them to a wide range of scientific applications, such as fluid dynamics, seismology, and heat transfer. Advisors praised Miguel's strong technical and collaborative skills, his perseverance, and the range and quality of the research questions he posed. Miguel graduates today with a degree in computer science and will be attending Stanford University to pursue a PhD in that field. Miguel, congratulations. Today's final award is the Milton and Frances Clauser Doctoral Prize. Determined by a vote of a faculty committee, the Clauser Prize is awarded to a student whose PhD thesis reflects extraordinary standards of quality, innovative research, and the potential for opening new avenues of human thought and endeavor. This year, the Clauser Prize is awarded to Zhengyi Li for his thesis, Neural Operators for Scientific Computing. Zhang Yi's advisor, Nima Anand Kumar, Bren Professor of Computing and Mathematical Sciences, says that Zhang Yi's core innovation, the neural operator, quote, has fundamentally altered the landscape of scientific computation. By enabling the learning of mappings between functional spaces, Zhang Yi's neural operators accelerate traditional scientific computing by orders of magnitude. This paradigm shift bridges the gap between artificial intelligence and complex scientific simulations with unprecedented efficacy. Zhang Yi's foundational work has inspired a wave of subsequent research in neural operators and physics-informed learning. Zhang Yi will complete an appointment as a postdoctoral associate at MIT's Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory and expects to join NYU's Courant Institute of Mathematical Sciences as an assistant professor of mathematics and data science in the fall of 2026. Zhang Yi, it is my pleasure to present you with a check in the amount of $3,000 in recognition of your outstanding contributions. Congratulations. You are all now graduates of the California Institute of Technology. Your parents, siblings, loved ones, friends, and teachers have all helped you along this path of adventure and accomplishment, and they too deserve our thanks and congratulations. We have been privileged today to hear the inspirational words of physicist Walter Massey, who has combined his life experiences and his love for science to give back to society. His record of accomplishment and leadership is truly unprecedented, guiding institutions small and large, in the academic world, in the commercial world, and in government. Walter's grounding in scientific analysis has permitted him to weave together the threads of success. His ability to lift others is what sets him apart. As you take your next steps in life, you have been invited to apply your skills for the common good while embracing the joy of discovery. The picture you see on your screens is a group portrait of the 1985 physics faculty at the University of Chicago. The dapper gentleman in the first row, bottom left, is today's commencement speaker, Walter Massey. There are three physics There are three physics Nobel laureates in this photo: Jim Cronin, Subramanian Chandrasekhar, known to his colleagues as Chandra, and Yoichiro Nambu. The guy with the beard in the very back in the center of the picture is yours truly. So as Walter indicated, he and I go a long way back, perhaps more years than we care to admit. But I'm not showing you this picture as a trip down memory lane. Rather, I wish to make a point about life as a scientist, and more generally about life itself. The friendships that ensue from a shared passion and a shared voyage of discovery are one of the greatest joys offered. Science and engineering cut across national boundaries, backgrounds, and life experiences, poorly realized in many ways in 1985, but somewhat more complete today. Whatever sector of society you choose to apply your talents, wherever in the world you go, you will share a language and an approach with other scientists and engineers. A life in science writ large is rich in its stimulation, connections, and conviviality. The world beckons. You will be entering into experiences that are rare in the pleasures they can provide and astounding in their potential. And you have been prepared to take full advantage of the opportunities ahead. You can only succeed at Caltech by collaborating with your peers, by learning from them, by failing with them, by triumphing with them. Collaborations and shared values lead to lifelong bonds. Giving back to others has its own special rewards. In his poem, Keeping Things Whole, Poet Laureate and MacArthur Fellow Mark Strand writes with vivid and very physical imagery. When I walk, I part the air, and always the air moves in to fill the spaces where my body's been. We all have reasons for moving. I move to keep things whole. You will move through life shaped by your time here, creating new spaces for yourself and for society. I wish you wholeness and magic on your journey forward.
once more, before we bring things to a close, please join me in recognizing the extraordinarily foresighted and highly productive contributions of Tom to the California Institute of Technology. This brings our 131st commencement to a close. At the conclusion of our alma mater, I ask that you please remain in your seats until the platform party has marched out. Now, will the audience please rise as the Glee Club leads us in singing Caltech's song. You can find the words on page 74 in your programs. Thank you.
Probably a good idea. Oh, you're here.